Hello everybody and a very good afternoon. Welcome to Crafters TV. My name's Ben Moseby. Thanks for joining us on what has turned into a wet, windy and horrible day here in the northeast. It is horrible out there, miserable. So it's so good that we are in here getting ready for a fantastic launch. Two big shows still coming your way today. Of course, later on we have Cartload. Boy, oh boy, have we got a great Cartload show lined up for you with the rise of the machines. Yeah, the Mini Junior and foil press are back in stock, and we're doing those at a brilliant price for you. Hit the Shop the Day page to see all of those and how if you get one of those, you can get our Cartload bonus bag for half the price. Maybe I'll tell you more about that a little bit later on. But we are here not only excited about the Cartload, but also excited about the fact that we have got a brand new launch that you had a little bit of a sneaky peek of earlier on. If you are perhaps new to card making, or indeed you just want a quick, simple way for you to be able to make fantastic toppers in a quick time, lickety split, then this is the way to be able to do it, because we have got some brand new topper pads for you, plus the wordage to go inside your cards as well. Brand new Christmas sentiment inserts in different sizes too. Why's that one down there? Your 5x7s and also in your 5.5 by 5.5. So whether you go in square or rectangle, you are covered off as far as this is concerned. Now I'll take you around the showstopper bundle in just a second, but you can go for the toppers individually. You can go for the inserts individually as well. But if you go for that showstopper, you will get a whole host of foam pads included in there, actually. A 20-piece set for just an extra £5 or $5 rather than the $16.99 or $19.99 that you would pay if you put them into your basket on their own. So that's a bit of a brief overview, but we're going to have a lot of fun in the show. Before I give you all the details you need, let's say hello to my crafty partner in crime over the other side of the studio. I was her knight in shining armour about 10 minutes ago. I had a call on my phone. Oh, Ben, come and rescue me. Oh, I'm stuck in Studio 3 and it's rainy and I haven't got my umbrella. So I went running down the corridor in slow motion, grabbed the umbrella, and I was like that through the rain, fighting it off. Put the umbrella up, and I rescued my fair maiden and brought her back over to the main studios. And that fair maiden is the Barnsley bombshell, Debbie Robinson.
Thank you very much, and I will just say thank you for rescuing me, because I was over there, didn't quite in that kind of tune, because I was just like, oi, Ben, grab that brolly at end it.
Yeah, it was literally like that, actually.
Grab that brolly at end it, come and get me, because I'm absolutely good. It's teaming it down.
It just started out of nowhere, didn't it?
It started out of nowhere, and I thought, I'm going to get like drowned with that. So thank you very much, is all I'm going to say. But we are going to have a load of fun, and I said it in the first show, I'm going to say it again. This is all your Christmas makes.
Yeah.
One fell swoop. All your toppers to add all of your different card stocks, not just cards, to gift bags, to things like crackers and all those kind of things. And then we've even taken care of the inside for you as well. And then not just that, with all those lovely inserts, but all the foam pads that you're going to need. 20 sheets of lots of different sizes in there, so that you've got everything good to go. No die cutting machines needed if you want to keep them nice and simple. Of course, though, you can incorporate all your things like your nesting dies, literally taking centre stage, with the toppers being the lovely little decoupage element around there. So super cute imagery as well, and lots of different styles that you can take these into. Yeah. And I'm going to take you through every single one of these, because this is my depos for you this afternoon. Woo. Nice little straightforward easel there. A lovely little Z-fold card, but you could take this into any fold of your cards. Mix and match them as well. So that is actually the Christmas, the gingerbread man, and all of the little accessories there too, all rolled into one for you. And honestly, Ben, these are super easy, and I've not forgotten either those fabulous inserts, because that screams a finished, beautiful Christmas card with the use of the things that you are seeing in that showstopper. And then let's not forget, it doesn't have to necessarily be just cards. What about your beautiful gift boxes? That is a beautiful gift box that I'll show you again how to make that. Super easy, but these are taking centre stage today. Your lovely toppers and your lovely inserts, which I just think are divine. And I'm looking forward to this because it is a really nice, straightforward, simple 2 hours of lovely card making, traditional decoupage because of the decoupage sheets that we brought them into as well. And we're going to have a lot of fun. I know we are, Ben.
We are going to have a lot of fun, and also having fun with Superstar Susie on the socials. Also in the gallery we have got Nicola and George of the Joystick. Whoop. Hey, my lad this morning as well, you know my George is here on work experience this week, and they were filming some pre-recorded content in Studio 2. He was only did the vision mixing. Liam trained him up.
Oh, no.
Liam trained him up, and apparently he literally picked it up like that. Yeah. And then we said to him, like, how did you find it? He was like, easy.
He did. You're really casual, weren't you?
And in the car,
easy.
In the car, went to the shop and I said, how did you find it? He was like, he went, easy. It's just pushing buttons. That's literally what he said, George. That's what he said about your job. It's easy. It's just pushing buttons.
Whoops.
That's what he said. So look out, George. Your days might be numbered. Yeah, imagine George replaced by George.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It might happen. Margaret's in saying, happy to see you're back in rare form, Ben. Thank you. I'm feeling better today myself, which is marvellous. I was not with it yesterday at all, but thank you for all the messages. Sarah says, hi again, my crafty friends. Back for more laughs and fun with Debbie and Ben. Sending love and hugs to you all from Melbourne, Australia. It is now 11 p.m, mate.
Good grief. She's nearly in the very, very near future. She's nearly in tomorrow.
Nearly into tomorrow, yeah.
And nearly in tomorrow.
Yeah. How was
Bizarre.
Thursday? Let us know. What did you say? You galah?
It's bizarre.
Oh, I thought you said you went to...
You thought I said galah.
I thought you went to galah.
Galah. No,
Galah.
flaming galah. No, that's the fish. That's what it is, Debbie. That's the fish.
Lois is in. Good morning from Ohio. Hi, Lois. Hi, Ellen from Florida, and Mary Beth from Minnesota, and Lynn Borden from Bonnie, Scotland. Hi, Rhonda says, hello, Ben, Debbie, crew, Team Social, and all my fabulous crafty friends from a sunny, lovely Oak Park near Chicago. Karen Fisher is in from Wesley Chapel. Kelly Giambetri says, welcome back, crafty friends. I'm ready for round 2. Bing, bing. Shaddai says, good morning, my Lord Ben and Fab Debbie. I'm hoping all is well. I think it is. Yes. Wanda Sexton says, good morning, all from Lewiston, Idaho. Glad you're doing better, Ben. Enjoyed Craig and Debbie yesterday, though. As I said, I mean, what a great substitute. I mean, what a great, that is a team to watch, you know, Craig and Debbie. I mean, nearly as good as Debbie and Ben, you know, Craig and Debbie. It's not quite. All right, Nicola. He's like, I would say better. I do know what Debbie's maiden name is, but I would have to have a little quick think about it. I would have to... Nicola's just gone, it's something she isn't. I do know it, don't tell, what does it begin with?
S.
Don't tell me, I'll remember it. Donna says, hello from Florida. Ben, happy you're feeling better, thank you. And Daniel says, good afternoon, Ben, Debbie, and behind the scenes crew. Hope you are all doing well.
Did we do the picture social? George, did you take the picture of the picture social of you in the gallery?
No.
We need to get that done. We need to get this on the show. We promised you we would do that. So yeah, we'll get that sorted. Ben's still scratching his head. There's 2 different spellings to it, you see. So it's a word, but there's 2 spellings to it because obviously the way that it is not the way that is not my maiden name. So it starts with an S, it ends in an E. Is thinking.
No, it's not. No, it isn't that. S.
Do you remember the nickname that I told you that we got at school? When I said Sooty. So can you remember now?
Oh, sweep.
If my dad's watching now, he'll be laughing his head off.
That's the first thing you came into my head when you said Sooty. Sweep. It will come. I do know what it is. It's going to annoy you. Don't tell me.
I'm not going to tell you. I'm not going to tell you. I'm going to see how long it takes you. Nicola, get him on a counter.
Just whilst I'm having a think of that, let's just quickly show you all of the different designs that you're going to get in your topper pads. So you're going to get in each pad, actually, it's 15 sheets in each, and they are jam-packed full of craftability. This is the traditional Christmas, so you've got Father Christmas there by the door, and then this beautiful, like, it's almost like a little sort of Christmas bouquet corner, if you like. And as you said, if you build these up, like, if I turn that on the side for you, you can see like the levels of the levels of decoupage there. But of course, you can just use these on their own should you wish to do that. So you've got Father Christmas in that little poinsettia corner. You've then also got in there the Nutcracker, and then this beautiful little scene with this Christmas angel, and there's a cute little sheep there as well. Great excuse to perhaps use some of your puffy snow with this particular collection. Then you've got your traditional Christmas with that beautiful birdhouse, and then the snowman with the Christmas tree. That's the first of your pads. And then your Christmas Joy brings you, well, I mean, the beautiful gingerbread house and Father Christmas with the presents. You've also got the snowman with the tree, and then that amazing, Christmas hot chocolate and candy canes and cupcakes and all sorts going on there. And then you've got your stocking. The lovely card earlier on, actually, which won the demo of the show, using both elements from this set, actually, with the little car and then the gnomes too. They're just so quick and easy to pop together, whether you're using your foam pads that you get in your Showstopper bundle, or you're using some of your chunky glue. 34.40, 44.80, and then you get all of these sentiments too. And with the sentiments, you get your 5.5 by 5.5s, then your 5 by 7s, and you get 32 in each, so 64 sentiments. There are 8 different sentiments. You get 4 of each, and how you get them, because it took me a little bit of time to get my head around these. You're going to get each sentiment on the white, and each sentiment on the sort of ivory, and then you get them with the gold foiling, and then you get them with the silver foiling as well. So that makes up your 4 of each sentiment. I'll just read you a few. May the gift of love, peace and happiness be yours this Christmas. Merry Christmas. Wishing you all the joys of the season and every happiness throughout the coming year.
Yes, I can see you in your pool pitch now. Have I said that right? Have I said that right? Have I said it right?
Pulpit, yay!
Yes, there we go. Woo-hoo, got it right.
Whoop, whoop, whoop. Go back to Wake Up Call earlier on to find out what that was all about. I think it was about 12:40.
Wait a minute, how did you know the time?
Noted it down for me wrap up.
Oh no!
Yes! Yes. Nicholas sent it off as well. Christmas is a time for sharing, hoping and being caring. Having fun and being caring. So special wishes are sent your way for a wonderful festive day. There's loads of beautiful ones in here. You've got those in the 5.5 by 5.5s, and then you get your 5 by 7s as well. Wishing you a season of gladness, a season of cheer, and to top it all off, a wonderful new year. This Christmas, may your presents be many, your worries be few, and your joy endless. Oh, these are really super cute. And one more here. I won't spoil more, so you can read it for yourselves. May your Christmas be merry and full of delight, with a new year that is healthy, happy, and bright. One more. Warmest thoughts and best wishes for a wonderful Christmas and a happy new year. All of those in there is 64 sentiments in total, 64 pages, 30 pages of your toppers, and you're going to get 20 pieces of your foam pads included too. Those would set you back $16.99 or $19.99. You're paying an extra $5 within the Showstopper bundle. If you want to go for anything individually, you can, but that is your main value for money at $34.40 or $44.80. Final few quick hellos, then we'll get into it. We've got Carolyn joining us from Florida. We've got Samantha Cheney says, good morning everyone. We've got sunshine here in central Illinois today. Hoping everyone is having a lovely weather. And first person sorry, I can't speak. First person I've seen on the show from Peru. Yeah, which hopefully I'm going to try and read this and get your name right. So I think it's Ninoshka Farfan, who says, buen dia, yo quiero esta belleza on Peru. I think it means, I hope you're having a good day, is it? I think, from Peru. I don't speak.
Can you speak Peru? Oh, wait a minute.
Spanish.
Wait a minute.
Is it Spanish? I can speak French.
What do they speak? What is the language in Peru?
Is it? I think. Is it
That's
Portuguese?
what I was going to go with, George. Perusian.
Portuguese?
I genuinely was going to say that out of my mouth, and then I thought, don't be stupid, because that's not what it will be. It'll be a language.
What were you going to say?
Perusian. Same as George. George had the same idea as me, because I thought. Then
Spanish.
I'm thinking Spanish.
Yeah.
So do you speak Spanish? Do you speak Spanish?
No.
Oh, is there a translation button?
No.
Oh.
But buen dia obviously means
translation.
hello, doesn't it? Buen dia.
Well, hello. Can we just say hello to the lovely in Peru? Because I think that's lovely and just shows you just how global this little community reaches out to.
Yeah. Carolyn's joined us in Arizona, saying good morning from Hot Phoenix. I can read that one. Lillian says, hi, Debbie and Ben. Hello, everyone. So it actually translates to, Ninoska says good morning, and she wants this in Peru, basically. That's what it is.
Brilliant. Absolutely fabulous. I love that.
Laurel Enos is in from South Carolina. Carolyn Wilson from Florida. And Renee DeShane says, good morning, Debbie and Ben from Minnesota. Ben, you look much better than yesterday.
Aww.
Thank you. Thank you. Right, let's get on with the show and show you how easy it is to put these together, because it is super duper easy peasy.
Easy, absolutely super easy. You've got all the components that you need as well, and that's what we're going to start with. So I've got myself my foam pads, I've got myself one of the sheets which I've taken out of the traditional Christmas this time. I'm going to go with a poinsettia, and like we've said, yes, it's a decoupage topper pad. It's a 3D topper pad. Very easy to use. You don't need any die cutting machines for this at all. It's just a simple case of taking out the elements that you need to create all of the decoupage layers, and I absolutely love that. However,
Yeah.
there are pieces in here that you can take out and use as just as simply as toppers.
Yeah.
There can be those little accents that are going to, and that's what I'm going to do with these. However, the first one I'm going to go with, look how easy that was to get out of there. And the lovely thing as well is we've crammed as much as we possibly could get onto each single sheet there. So with the Father Christmas, you've got 2 lots of the decoupage layers. If you want to take it into the full decoupage layer, including the Christmas tree, and the poinsettia, you've got 2 sets of the poinsettias on there. But like I said, so much more longevity that you're going to be able to get out of these. Now, I think these were the ones that you gave me earlier, Ben, so I think I'm okay.
Oh, yes, okay, good news.
Perfect. Now, all you know, what you might want to do is perhaps give them a little bit of a shape with your bone folders, or you can do it with your fingers. So you can simply just get your fingers. However, I always believe in getting the right tools for the job. Just gives it that little proper finish. The reason why we've done it onto what we call traditional decoupage paper, and it's uncoated, means that you can do things like add lots of different things to it as well. So things that we've just recently launched, like glitter glue and all of those kinds of things, you're going to be able to add on your sparkle pens, because it will take it onto the paper. You'll be able to put your sparkle pens onto there. I love that, and I really do mean that. I've done. When my kids were young, before I was into the paper craft journey, and the kids, I used to do decoupage. I used to make my own little frames. For the house, and I used to sell some to get some extra pennies for bringing up kids, because it wasn't the cheapest bringing up kiddies.
It's expensive, isn't it?
Yeah, so I used to sell me on little decoupage frames and things like that. Now, what have I done with my poker tool? Just bear with me a minute, Ben. Oh, someone's been in there, swiped me poker tool. Let me. I mean, come on, guys. Who's pinched me poker tool? Do you know what?
I had to jump out and get one the other day for.
I found it.
Sarah, I think it was.
Did you have to go and get one?
Yeah.
I usually have my own, but I've been using the studio one, and I thought somebody had been in and pinched it. So just take your little pokey tool to remove the backing, or your fingers, and then you're going to line them up. And they are very easy to see that in terms of the adding onto, in terms of the size, they're very easy to work out where they're going to go, because you're going to line that up, and I'm going to make sure that I've got it lined up perfectly. There we go, and pop that on. Now, you can, of course, use my favourite glue, which is 3D Collage glue. And again, if you've already got some, that's absolutely fine. If you haven't, go and check the website out. It's on the website. If you're just going for the showstopper today, though, you are fine and covered with all of your fabulous foam pads.
Yes.
And there's a lot of foam pads in that. 20 sheets is a lot. It's going to last you a long time, I promise you. And then literally take those and line up and create, like, you can 3, 4 layers. It's entirely up to you. No right or wrong way. The only thing you need to try and work out is where it lays down, which is there.
Yes.
And that is as easy it is to put that together.
Huh.
So that's one that I've done.
Yeah.
And I think I'm going to get the other one that's on there. Let me bring in, because I've got some more already taken out of there. But I'm going to go with a smaller element. So I'm just going to take that one. I'm going to leave those two. We'll use those in a second. And I'm just going to line up that one as well. Pop a little foam pad onto the back. Give it a little bit of shaping again. And again, you can use your fingers or your bone folders. It's entirely up to you. And then I'm just going to line that last one up onto there. There we go. And then I'm going to bring in a card base. So I've already pre-done mine, but this is the thing about this. You are absolutely going to be able to take any of your things like nesting dies. So I've taken a 5x7 card base. So this started life at 10 inches by 7, scored at 5 in the middle, with good reason, may I add.
Okay.
Because.
I knew they were going to do that in my ear.
I should have known that's what was going to come. You take one of those sheets out, you fold that over, it's already got the score line into place. You're just going to pop that score line in, and it's been designed to fit absolutely beautifully and perfectly into there.
Yeah.
Now, if you want to trim some off, you absolutely can. You can trim that down. I'm just going to, where's my tape pen? There it is, tape pen. Let's bring my tape pen in.
So as simple as scoring and popping in, but if you want to use your nesting dies
absolutely.
or whatever.
And I'm just going to fit that into the card, up to the fold. I've put my glue tape pen just down on this side, making sure that's framed right in that middle of that card. Pop that down, and then you've got the beautiful foiled insert.
It looks amazing.
It absolutely does. Now, again, entirely what you want to do here, but I've taken another one.
Ooh.
And I've gone with this Christmas, may your presents be many, your worries be few, and your joy endless.
Aww.
And I've cut it down to the size of 5x7 and actually mounted it onto some white cardstock. Now, what I've done that for is because it's going to be the centrepiece of my nesting dies, which I've already cut out, and I've used the paper from the Winter's Tale. This actually measures, for this to fit on the 5x7, it measures at 6x7, and I've scored ½ inch down either side, because it's going to be like a little dome card front. Only a small dome. You can, of course, go bigger. If you're going to go bigger, you're going to extend that piece. So that measured at 6. If you wanted to create a bigger one, you could take it to 7 and still score at ½ inch either side, but you'll create a bigger dome. So it'll be a bigger dome when it's attached to the front of the card. So I'm going to just pop my score line back into place, because I know what I'm like. Let me just make sure I've got that. There we go. And put my bone folder down there. And then we're going to wrap that around the front. So I'm going to just bring this in now, take one end, pop some glue just down the side, and wrap it around that card base, like so. And then exactly on the other side now, because it's shorter, because obviously this is a dome, this is what creates that little dome feature. I've only gone for a small dome, but you'll see that in a minute. When you push this in now, you just need to get it into that, and again, give it a little tease. Just bend that in so that you can get that up to that first fold line, and then push down to secure it with the glue. And that's the same that you're going to do on the other side as well. And that way then I've got the little dome. It's just a slight one, because I just made it an inch bigger than the 5. That's a 5x7 base. I just made it 6, half and half, and it creates that little bit of a fold there. Perfect. Ready to go on now to my pre-made card. However, I've still got some more in here. Do you know what I thought I might do? I might give it a little bit of a... I think I'm going to add a little bit in the inside as well.
Oh, I like that.
Yeah, I think I'm going to go in and add a little bit in there.
Those inserts as well.
Yes.
Paul Prince is saying, what is it like? She says, I would not use both sides as I map my inside sentiments. Is it good for stamping onto the sentiments?
Paper?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Yeah, absolutely. Yes, definitely. Definitely. I think I'm just going to have the one. I was thinking of going down this side. Oh, actually, here I am. Let's go in. And so I'm just using this now as literally a topper. I'm not decoupaging it up. I'm just popping it in. And again, it's giving you that lovely little professional finish that everything's going to match up, because we're going to pop that onto the front, and you're probably thinking, that doesn't match. It will. It will indeedy. So I'm going to put my glue just all the way around on the in base. If you're using a wet glue, absolutely you can use the wet glue as well, but I'm just going to go in with my tape pen.
Yeah.
Because I'm just, oh, you're not going to do it that way, Debbie. You're going to do it the right way around.
We'll get it the right way around.
Nearly, nearly. And I'm going to just position, in fact, let me just hold it up, Ben, because I know what I'm like. I need a little bit of a quarter, I'm saying about a quarter of an inch, either side. There we go, I think I'm happy with that before I commit. There we go. Pop that down. Give it a little, there we go. And then of course, got my little decoupage layers. So we're going to add that on and pop that into the card itself. So again, tape pen just around there. If you want to add another level of your foam pads, absolutely add another level of your foam pads. I'm going to come across there so that it sits across. Doesn't take away from the sentiment in the centre, but just sit that down. And the same on the other side as well. So I'm just going to pop my glue all the way around, and it's going to just come into that corner. And there you go. You've got yourself a beautiful card front, beautiful verse on the inside, and then of course what we have got is this beautiful insert, and those toppers just matching, just give it that lovely little finishing touch. And when you're making to sell especially, if you think of them 15 sheets that you've got, in fact actually it's 30 sheets when you look at it, 30 sheets with all these die cut elements, that's the one. Then you have got a load of toppers that you have got ready, and I said this in this morning show. You absolutely make them all up, pop them in a little container, like a storage container. You've got them all ready to go for when you want to add to your maybe gift bags, maybe your Christmas crackers round your table, maybe your cards. I love this card at the front.
Oh, it's beautiful, isn't it?
This one's just gorgeous. I love that. Different styles of different cards is honestly all the different things that you can make with them. Look at that. I love that one. Thank you, George. Isn't that beautiful? I love that. A lovely card. I don't know who's done that one. I'll find out and give her a name call in a second, because honestly, super easy to do. Lots of different styles of cards that you are going to be able to create. And don't just think of cards. Think of all the things that you're going to add atop a top.
That's it. And also, you know, with those sentiments too, you think about how much more expensive they look, and if you are then making to sell, how much more potentially you could make just simply by adding a beautiful sentiment inside your card. Takes it to that next level, doesn't it? So I'm thinking you can definitely add maybe £1 or so more to the price tag if you're making to sell. I just think it's brilliant. On the front of the repeat sentiment, Stephanie, so it's taken me a bit of time to get my head around, I've got to be honest with you, but in each set you get 8 sentiments, and you get them 4 times over, because you get them on the white, and you get them on the cream, and you get them with the silver foiling, and you get them with the gold foiling. I mean, I can read them all out to you if you want, but it's 8 different ones in each set. So you're getting 16 different sentiments across the 64 pages that you've got within your sentiments. I'll read you a few more. Wishing you all the timeless treasures of Christmas, the warmth of home, the love of family, and the company of good friends. Then you've got sending very special wishes for a wonderful Christmas filled with everything you're hoping for, and a new year that brings lots of happiness to you. Hoping your Christmas holds all the joy and special things you've wished for, and that your new year brings all you really want and more. And may the gift of love, peace and happiness be yours this Christmas. Merry Christmas. And then I'll just do a few more here. Wishing you a season of gladness, a season of cheer, and to top it all off, a wonderful new year. This Christmas, may your presents be many, your worries be few, and your joy endless. Sparkling winter sunshine, faces all aglow, making resolutions and angels in the snow. Steaming cups of cocoa, a year that's fresh and new. All of this magic unfolding just for you. I want to go out writing some sentiments.
You'd be really good at those sentiments, you would.
Do you know what? If Leanne, if you're watching, if you need any, I can write a few. I'd love to have a go. I tell you what we should do as well at some point in the future. A dad joke bundle, shouldn't we? Can you imagine? This guy. Imagine.
I think that's a really good idea.
I do.
I think that'd be a fabulous idea.
Yeah.
A little jokey man's kind of theme.
Yeah.
And then all your lovely sentiments that match it.
Yeah.
Is there a production meeting coming up soon?
I don't know.
Must be one of those big ones. We do them twice a year. What a great idea. Get that sent off then.
I used to be on that list, you know, when they used to go, send through your ideas?
Yes.
I was on it twice and then I never got on it again. I thought I put some good ideas in and all. But anyway, that was been a couple of years since they've asked me to do that. There's a magical feeling in the air which I hope you carry in your hearts all through this joyous festive season. And one more, may your celebrations be merry, your heart be light, your Christmas be happy, and your season be bright. There you go. There's just a few of them. There's loads in there. And as I've said, if you want to go for the sentiments on their own, you can do. If you want to go for the topper pads on their own, you can do. But the best way to do it is to go for the Showstopper collection, where you get both of the pads, both of the topper pads, and you get all of your foam pads included as well. It's a 20-piece collection of foam pads that you should pay $16.99 or $19.99 for. You pay an extra £5 or $5 within the bundle, bringing that total to £34.40 or $44.80. Hi to Altje de Vries, who says, hello everyone, hello. Hi Jennifer Dawn Smith, who says, good morning from the camper in North Dakota. And Liz McLean says, hello from Aberdeen. I see that Sarah is visiting Scotland. Is she still up there?
Yes, I believe so. Yes.
She says, I've been to all the places many times. I'm sure she will love it. I think the last time I saw her, was she at the bottom of Ben Nevis, I think she was.
I think I saw the one where she was swimming in that water with the kids. It looks like she's had the time of life. She's actually done a very unusual and rare thing for Sarah, and she's completely switched off from work.
Yes.
And had a good couple of weeks away with the kiddies, with her mum and dad. I noticed Simon didn't go because he doesn't do the camping.
He doesn't like camping, does he?
Doesn't do the camping
Doesn't
thing,
do
no.
the camping.
But it looks like she's had an amazing time, and I know she's back this weekend, so I know she's going to be full of the joys of spring, telling you all about what an amazing time she had and the places that she's visited, and all the stories that I'm pretty sure will come with that as well. Yeah,
she's back with me on Saturday night. Actually, we've got our HSM preview show Saturday from 1 p.m. Eastern, 10 a.m. Pacific. Renee Deshane says, beautiful card, Debbie. I love the decoupage. And Sil Sparkley says, Ben, yes, dad joke stamps and a set of Christmas dad joke stamps. Wow, come on, I'll speak to Leanne. Maybe I do need another joke book, George. But do you know what Nicola is now saying? You know, stamps better because then you can put them on. You know, on your cards, can't you see? Listen, do you know what would be a great addition to this collection? Shaped concept card bases and envelopes, 6-piece collection, 300 elements in total. These are just brilliant because what you get, I know we've obviously done the template libraries, but with these what you get is the ability to take your cards, which you get within each bundle. So this one here, for example, which is called your Step Rocker card. You get the cards, and then you get the templates to create your mats and layers with as well. And the cards, let's bend that forward a bit. You have got all of your score lines and creases in there. So literally, you can take this out of the pack, get your burnishing tool, score it, use your templates to create your mats and layers, and you even get the envelopes with these as well. So that, for example, would create that super duper card. I mean, again, is this not a perfect partner to go with this collection? I think it absolutely is. So that's your Step Rocker. You're going to get that in the collection. Can you just remind me, Nicola, how many sets of cards do we get within each one? It just skipped my memory and I haven't written it down, just so that we know. You're then going to get your double stepper card included in here too. I'll show you all these finished in just a second. But with your mats and layers included in there as well. It's such a great system. Last time we had this on, actually, I made a card with this set. I think it was one of the rocker cards. This one is your trifold shutter, which is, I think, this one here. Yes, it is. So that is your card. Again, it's all scored and ready for you to crack on with it, and then you can pop all of your mats and layers on from the stencils that are provided. Then this one here, this is brilliant. So this one is called your Zigzag Cascade, and that creates this. I love one of those cards. And again, look at that. You get all of the mats and layers to be able to pop those onto. 24 cards in each pack you're going to get. So that's how it works out. And then you get the envelopes included in there as well. So there's your Zigzag Cascade. This one here is your Double Diamond. That one creates this one. If I fold that back. Go on, get in there. Get in there. There you go. Oh, not quite. Oh, it doesn't want to fold. Oh, this is terrible TV. But look, it creates all of that. There you go. And again, all of the folds are there done for you with all of your mats and layers. And then last but by no means least, you have your step card, which is it that one? No, that one is your double stepper. And this one is your step card. So many different card types. But again, what you've got to think about with these is the fact that if you are fairly new to card making, you wouldn't attempt to make a card like that, would you? You certainly wouldn't attempt to make a card like this. But with our sets here, you've got all of the card blanks to be able to do it, and then all of the templates to pop these together nice and quickly. Then, if you're going for the brand new set today of your toppers, create some of those, stick them to your concept cards, and you've made some absolutely fantastic cards. 6 different designs, all your envelopes included as well, and the template stencils. £40 or $56 is the platinum price here. And I think we can see some finished samples with Debbie to the side at the studio.
I know, I was working through them as you were going through each one. I'm like, let me find a quick example. These are just incredible, and the fact that you're getting all the layers to make your mats and layers, I think makes it really easy. And I'm not just perfect with these Christmas ones as well, because I can imagine all of these in the Christmas styles. I just think these are the kind of cards that, I mean, I'm not going to lie, you've got to think about. You've got to place, score, cuts, and it can get quite complicated to have it all ready for you, so you're just decorated. I mean, come on, that is not the easiest of cards to start from scratch, but look how sensational it looks when I mean, honestly, I cannot tell you how fabulous these are, and why we've been crying out and screaming for all of these kind of shapes to be coming into our crafty stash. And you've got them in abundance. You've got all of those lovely shapes, all of those lovely styles, all of the matching envelopes, absolutely everything to get yourself with this collection that we've got today. Complement it really beautifully, and again, a fantastic price for all of those elements that you're getting. I just think this is an absolute chance to get hold of something to create really wow factors for your Christmas makes. Yeah, absolutely right. £40, $56. If budget allows today, get these in your basket alongside your showstopper, and then you are, well, sorted for Christmas and beyond. We will give you a chance to check out your baskets in just a second. Don't forget as well, whilst you're on the website, that it is our cartload show day today as well. All the machines, well, I say all the machines, the Mini, the Midi, the Junior, and the foil press are back for you as well. And if you purchase one of those machines today, the cartload goodie bag that we've got, you can get that for half price, baby, as Nicola just said, baby. Now, you've been sending in some pictures, so let's have a look at these. Michelle Harris has been foiling. Whoa. Yeah, that looks like the same, is that the same foil press stamp that you used earlier? Just snip down. Yeah, it does. It looks like the same one, yeah. Beautiful.
That's incredible, that stationery holder.
I love that as well. Beautiful. That looks really fab.
Oh, and done some M's. I was going to say for Moseby, but for Michelle, they're pretty. We've got lots of the foil stamped letters actually on the Last Chance Saloon on the website. If you want to pick any of those up, if you want to do your own little, place settings. Thank you. Monograms is what I was looking for. Michelle's just taken another picture of that beautiful project she made there. Look at that. Isn't it? The foiling on.
Absolutely.
Ooh, and then we think this is potentially folded up.
God, that is. That is absolutely gorgeous.
Incredible. The black and gold. Wow.
That's stunning. That's absolutely stunning.
Oh, we've got photos from all angles here. Look at this. She has been super duper busy. And
wow.
Is that foil pressed as well? Yikes. That is incredible. And then we've got some more tags in this next picture too, in lots of different colours. This shows the kind of things that you can achieve with the foil press on a great deal today, by the way. You can pick it up. It's $55.99 in the UK for our platinum members, and of course there's foils available for you too. Now I know there's been much talk as well about Liam's blog project, which is on the website. That umbrella that Liam made. Look at Sarah's effort. That's fantastic, isn't it?
That is fantastic. My goodness me. That only went up yesterday.
What, the umbrella?
Yeah, the blog only went up yesterday, so that's amazing that Sarah's gone straight in there and already had a go, and a beautiful one.
Was Sarah, let me know, was that a challenging project to do the umbrella? Did it have its ups and downs?
Oh my God, what are you like?
Look at this lovely picture.
Oh,
it's you and Stacey. I remember Stacey.
Oh, that is. She came to see me when I was at Sheffield. That's lovely. Oh, I love that. Thank you for sharing, Stacey.
It's a great pic.
Oh.
And for those of a nervous disposition, turn away now. No, I'm only joking.
Oh,
here we go. Get ready.
Next.
Yay!
George. Woo woo.
Has it got a filter on it, George? Oh, is that hashtag no filter? Ah, you guys look. You look like you've been on holiday, George, and you didn't look like that earlier. No, I didn't mean like that. You look. I mean, you look great always, George, but in that picture, you look. I mean, you look even more. He's going on holiday on Sunday.
He's going on holiday?
Yeah.
Whoa.
Where are you going? Portugal. It's all right for some, isn't it, eh? All right for some. Yeah. Listen, we will. Sorry, Debbie, just, apologies if you can hear a bit of banging. We don't know what it sounds like.
I'm sorry. I just thought, have I got a banging going off in my head? Because I'm thinking I can hear some banging, but no one's saying anything. No one's, and it's really starting.
It sounds like someone's kicking the ball against the wall.
Yeah,
so
that's what I thought it was,
what.
and I'm thinking, is it me that's?
No,
I'm glad everybody else
we can all hear it.
That makes me feel a whole lot better.
I'll go and sort that out for you in just a second because we're going to have a break here. But Carol says, I've just been watching the rocker card for Christmas with Snowman on, waiting for the penguin to do the same. And thank you for all of the emojis that have just come through with my brilliant hilarity. You're welcome, everybody. You're welcome. You know you love it, really. You'd miss me if I wasn't here. Listen, let's take a short break. Give you opportunity to get checked out. Hit the web up. There's tons there. As I've said, the cartload tonight is stacked full of goodies, so shop that whilst you're shopping the launch, and we will be back with you in about 3 or 4 minutes' time.
Welcome to Club Inspire, the crafters' companion community where you can feed your crafty obsession. Join our fantastic loyalty club today and receive 20% off your first order. We'll also give you 250 points to help get you started. Other benefits of joining Club Inspire include exclusive special offers and discounts for Club Inspire members only, exclusive sneak peek previews of brand new product launches, and of course the Club Inspire community group on Facebook, where you can access exclusive content such as downloads, offers and inspiration, and of course you can chat and share your makes with other members. You'll receive 1 point for every £1, dollar or euro you spend, and the more points you receive, the more benefits you'll unlock. So what are you waiting for? Sign up, join the club and start rewarding yourself today.
Welcome to Crafters TV. With more than 35 hours of live shows each week, it's your home for all things craft. We shine the spotlight on new and innovative crafting products with live tutorials and demonstrations. Join our family of craft experts where fun happens every day.
Are we in trouble or are we all right?
Yeah.
Should be coming in. Should be coming.
What did she do?
Exactly
what
how
did she do?
he looks.
This is awesome! This is awesome!
Get creative and craft along. With our amazing deals, your next craft project is just a click away. Tune in live 7 days a week, or you can watch us on Catch Up at crafterscompanion.com, Facebook, or our YouTube channels. You can chat to us, craft along, and meet new friends by joining our online crafting community.
And I watch you every day, and it's just what really gets you through when you're really at rock bottom.
There's a show for every type of crafter, from first-time dabblers to full-time makers. Crafters TV, create every day.
What makes Crafters TV so special is you guys.
It's really special because the experts are really experts. They're really skilled at what they do, and they want to make sure that the audience also improves on their skills.
Crafters TV is so special because you've got together a really sort of key group of people and people that are very passionate about the products.
Crafters TV is so special because it's a unique community that we have with each other where we can learn and grow and communicate with each other.
Community, the family spirit, the education, everything to do with craft. We are all like-minded people who share a passion.
I love all the inspiration the demonstrators bring and all the knowledge for us out here.
What makes Crafters TV so special, 100%, is the interaction. No other crafting TV channel or show has the same interaction.
I love the community, I love chatting live, I think that's the best part. And it's gone beyond crafting because we've become friends.
It feels to me to be a really, really close relationship with our customers and viewers.
You guys make us feel like we're part of your family. I've never been on the show before, but one of my friends who I did meet from CCTV encouraged me, and I was on the craft along.
A massive team of people, and I think they've all got their role to play, and it just brings everything together. It allows us to do our job and just love it.
The people, obviously, the people not just here at Crafters Companion, but the viewers that watch us. I mean, everybody. We have this real magical essence about it.
Bye for now. Bye.
Welcome back, everybody. Thanks for joining us on Thursday, launch day, cartload as well. Don't forget, a little bit later on tonight, going to be amazing. You can grab the deals before we get there. All these machines are back in stock. How cool is that? How cool is that? Mini, midi, junior, foil press. It is the rise of the machines.
What a film.
Yeah, so we got all of those on an amazing deal for you, and the bag, which we'll maybe look at later, the bonus buy bag, you can get half price when you buy a machine today. Most popular so far, MIDI and the foil press as well. Foil press is flying out of the door. Kelly says, Ben, I placed 7 orders since last week. I said no more until after vacation. However, I have to have those Christmas toppers and insert verses. This is the thing, you see. You should never make a promise to yourself that you can't keep. Because you know what we're like. You'll be like, oh yeah, I've bought all the amazing launches now. I'll have a little bit of a break. And then a couple of days later, we bring you out a fantastic collection like this. So, yeah, great shopping. You won't regret it because it's such a handy set to have, not only for all of the inserts, but for all of those toppers as well. And chances are, you know what, you've got so much within that set. You'll have a lot for this Christmas. You'll have lots left over as well. You know, for next year, and it's not like a time-specific collection. It's a collection.
I'm trying to work out, Ben, how many you could actually make from the 2 topper pads if you was to just make it as the decoupage layers without taking into account the topper bits, because you can dismantle you can take away the decoupage theme and you could use these as toppers. I'm trying to think of how many you would be able to make.
What, if you just
you just did the toppers and just use 1 topper on each card, we're talking a lot that you're going to be able to make out of them. And then, honestly, if you're made to sell, what is the price for today?
34.
The lowest, 34.40.
Yeah.
You could be quids in. My Auntie Jean, this is what she used to do. I've told you this before, make toppers, card kits, and she used to make for the charity, which was St Luke's Hospital in Sheffield. And she used to look for kits like this that gave her longevity, gave her more things she could do, the amount that she could make, the finish. Having this would be right up her street, this, because it's got the inserts in there as well. It's got absolutely everything. And then every single pound of it, and she didn't, £1, £2, whatever she charged them at, she'd put all the money back in to then purchase the rest and then give to the charity, and that's how she used to do things. And honestly, that's exactly what you could be doing. You could be treating this as a little mini business at Christmas time to get some extra pennies in, if that's what you wanted to do, especially when you think of just how many you have got in there to be able to create all those cards.
Absolutely right. And again, for charities, you know, if you're making maybe to make money for the school or your local church, or as we said, I think these are perfect kits to keep the kids and grandkids entertained. And like Debbie touched on earlier, you know, Daisy did it. Was it last year? I think it was last year. But she decided that she wanted to make cards for her classmates at Christmas time and for the teacher. These are the kind of kits that are going to make it inexpensive for you to do, and the kind of card kits that you'll have a lot of fun crafting along with the little ones as well, because they can really get involved, can't they?
Absolutely.
Right, Have we got another demo?
Oh, come on.
Come on then.
Let's go. Let's have another one. I'm going to go to the Christmas Joy this time. I did the traditional Christmas. I can't help myself. I did it in Wake Up Call, so I just love this one. I'm going to use both actually, because I'm going to show you. You can, I mean, we're telling you that the toppers and you only need to use one, but actually you don't. You can use multiples. You can simply, and again, so easy to release, all die cut for you. The elements there that you've got are all of your, and the thing is as well, if you do leave some pips behind, you can easily trim those off. But the amount of elements that you've got for the decoupage layers, that's layer 1, that's layer 2.
Yeah.
Then you've got layer 3. That you can then go onto, or you could treat that as 3 separate toppers.
Yeah.
It's your choice. It's entirely up to you, even down to the little bow that's got its own decoupage layer. But I do love, I'm not going to lie, I love the gingerbread elements as well. So let's take one out of the, there's just so many. Oh, I've ripped that one. Debbie, Debbie, Debbie. Not like a, I've said it before, don't do a Debbie. Don't treat like a, do you know, like ripping a band? I don't take it off gently. I go whack, take it right off really quick. So it like, that kind of thing.
Yeah.
That's what I do.
I'm staying away from you then. With my finger.
I would be that. That would be me. I would rip it right off instead of doing it gently. Let's remember this is paper. This is decoupage paper. It's not cardstock, Debbie. It's not cardstock. So, however, I'd be able to get away with that because I could make my own little decoupage layer. However, doesn't matter. Let's come on in. Let's take a few of these elements out. Very, like I said, very easy to release as well. All pre-die cut for you. And I love the designs. I'm not going to lie. I think the designs are super, super, super cute. They really are. Right, so we've got a couple there. Let's come in again and let's add these on. Do you know what? I think we might mix it up in a minute, Ben. I think I might let you do a demo.
Wait, the what the?
Well, let you do a demo.
Wait, the what the? What? I'll come over and.
Oh, yeah. We'll have it, yeah. Oh, do you know what? I've been doing presenting. You know what I could do? Oh, do you know what we could do?
What?
Do a little switch.
What, so you come here, I come there?
I could go over there. I could do a bit of presenting. You could come over here, a bit of an expert.
Only a bit of an expert.
You're an expert. I've seen your makes. Goodness me. Have you seen what you've got coming up in the demo of the month?
Well, when I'm following I can follow, but I'm not much of a leader when it comes to craft. I like to follow you guys.
You will be fine.
Will I?
I promise you.
Okay.
Well, come and do a bit of crafting then. If you don't want to do it, I'll stand by you.
No, I'll come over. It's fine. I'll come over, and then if I get stuck or a bit nervous, you can come over and hold me hand. But actually, no, you can't hold me hand because then I won't be able to craft. You can stand by my side.
Stand. Oh, I feel like bursting into song then.
You're about to what? Burst into song?
I was going to burst into song, but then that banging started again, and it's like, what the heck? Who's doing that banging? It's driving me mad. It's driving me mad.
Yeah, I don't know what that is. It is annoying.
No
whoever
idea,
it is.
actually.
Whoever it is, stop banging for goodness sake.
Yeah, pack it in.
Yeah, we're trying to do a live show here.
Do you know what I'm going to do? I'm actually going to leave that as a topper. I'm only going to put one layer on. I think I'm going to mix it up a little bit. Come on, let's mix it up a little bit.
Would you, I know you're obviously using the foam pads because they're in the kit.
Yep.
But would you, being a chunky glue
oh God,
lover,
of course.
you'd be using that at home?
You know me, Ben. Chunky glue all the way. However, saying that, quick makes. Chunky glue is fabulous, but it doesn't dry quick.
No.
A foam pad is instant. So it means that it can go straight onto your cardstock. Once you've done your mats and layers, it can go straight onto there. And I know that I could post that straight away. Wet glue, chunky glue, no. I would have to let that dry. So the stages underneath, it needs to dry. About 30 minutes, it's like touch dry, but you really need to give it like a long few hours to really set. And so if you are going to do that, just bear that in mind. I'm going to come in with this. I think, do you know what I'm going to do? Yeah, I'm going to add a little bit of both on there. I've decided, I'm not chop and change. I'm always doing this. I end up with a design in my head and then I change my mind at last minute. But
crafty improv. Of
course, bit of crafty improv. Got to have a bit of a crafty improv, haven't you? Now, I'm going to just take those off and line that one up. And again, it's so cute, my little gingerbread. I love them. They are super cute. I think I'm a little gingerbread man.
What do you call a gingerbread man with a sore leg?
Honestly, they're so lovely. What do you call them? What?
A gingerbread man with a sore leg.
A sore head?
Sore leg.
A sore leg? A gingerbread man with a sore leg. Absolutely no idea. Have I heard this before?
Limp Bizkit.
Oh my God! Oh. I like how you laugh at your own jokes. Where do you hear these from? Are these crackers? Cracker jokes? Are
I
these
don't know.
cracker
They're just ones that sort of stick in my mind that I've sort of.
Do you just remember? Do you retain that information?
Yeah.
I don't know how you do it.
I think it's the same with like songs and song lyrics. I know so many.
Well, we know because you know the Beatles.
Oh yes, world record holder. Don't you know?
I'm still in shock over that.
And like theme tunes as well for TV shows. I don't know. I retain all of the stuff that's useless and don't retain all of the stuff that I need to retain. That's the problem. That's the problem.
Right, so what I've got now, Ben, is a 6x6 card.
Yeah.
And I've just taken, this is from an A3, by the way, because if you're doing 6x6, pure 6x6, you can't get it out of an A4. Well, you can, but you'd have to cut 2 layers and 2 sheets. This is an A3 cardstock that's been cut 12 inches by 6. It's been scored at 3. It's been scored at 6, and folded in half, and a score line popped in there and burnished, and then folded back on itself to create the Z fold. So that Z kind of fold that you can see there.
Yeah.
There you go, Z. The one Z fold. Of course, double Z fold cards would look lovely with this as well.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my God, I forgot my paper. I've been so good remembering all day and I forgot my paper for this one.
Rhonda says, don't forget the bow, Debbie.
Don't forget me what?
The bow.
The bow?
Says, don't forget the bow. That's all she's put.
Bone or
bow?
Bow.
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 The bow.
Don't forget the bow.
The bow. Yes, I have. I've remembered my little bow. Thank you very much.
You're welcome. Thank you, Rhonda.
There we go. So I'm just going to pop some mats and layers on.
Okay.
I'm just trying to think of my paper. I can't remember.
What's that?
It's one of the recent Christmas ones as well, dear Lord.
That paper is?
Yeah, it's the other side.
Oh, it's not the Twas the Night, is it?
No, it's the other side. It'll come back to me. I promise. When I find my little piece of paper that I've wrote it down on.
Thank you for all the lovely comments coming through. Just whilst we're watching Debbie layer up there. Good afternoon, says Kirsty D. Office is closed for 6 weeks now. School's out for summer.
Is it school's
out
for summer?
Linda says, Ben, I'm loving all of your sound effects. You're welcome. You tell I'm feeling better, can't you?
Yes.
And Amy O says, Ben, my son will be so impressed that you know the Terminator theme. Kelly says, I will definitely be sharing these toppers with my granddaughter Lucy, and she is going to love them. I have no doubt she will love them as well.
Yes, she's got absolutely. She's going to. Now I've popped my base on.
Yep.
I am going to put a little verse on the back as well, because while we've got those verses, I will absolutely do that too. I've used some of my nesting dies again, because what I'm going to do is have a little panel. I said this before. When you start building up and putting them on, they kind of get a little bit lost. It's having something to frame them into. So that's exactly what I've done. So I'm going to add to the. I'm going to put my Father Christmas there, so it's coming a little bit off, and then I'm going to put my little over the top as well, and add a bit of double onto there. So I'm going to come in with some of my tape pen.
Yeah.
And I'm just going to hold that up and line that on. There we go. Making sure he's not looking too wonky there. Am I a bit wonky? There we go, that's better. And then I'm going to add now, actually I might put a couple of foam pads just onto this one. You can move, I mean I'm being very bare minimum with my foam pads. If you want to foam them up.
Foam them up?
Foam them up a lot. Foam them up a lot, I know what I meant. Pad them up a bit.
Oh, you want to add more pads?
Yeah, if you want to pad them up a little bit, absolutely
right,
can do. Still feel like my Father Christmas is on a little bit wonky. Let me just, eye. Thank you very much, there we go. Add 2. You don't need to just add 1. What about chopping into them and having a little bit of fun? So if I just show you what I mean, what I've done with this is I've taken elements off the pads and chop into, and if I just show you what I mean by that, because you've got other pads in here. You've got other designs in here. Let me go to, and you could add those to it as well. So I've taken the house, so my house, I've already formed these up, I've had the house, I've taken the little cupcake there with a little gingerbread. All these have come from the toppers. I want you to think about it as yes, you've got your decoupage layers. Yes, you've got one topper, two toppers, whatever you want to do. But look at all the other little ones that you can use as not toppers that necessarily go with each other, but you can build them up. So, for example, cupcake. The little, and we can start to add these on.
Oh, I
and
see.
then take your little gingerbread man, and why not stick him on the cupcake?
I love
Why
that.
not have a bit of fun?
Yeah.
Have a little bit of fun with them, because that's what it's all about. It really is playing, having some fun, enjoying these, and thinking about the different ways that you can use them. So I'll pop a little bit of glue just onto there.
What size foam pads are you using, Emma's asking?
So I've taken, so the ones that you gave me today, Ben, are from your pack of 20 sheets. Now, I know you probably haven't got 20 sheets now.
No, I
over
haven't.
there.
I've got about...
It's in the showstopper. It's
think I've
called
got
the
19.
large foam pack. You can buy these individually. So you can type in foam pads and you'll see different sizes, different shapes, different packs. This is the large pack, which is called the 20-piece piece. 20-piece pack. And this is where I've got them from. We've got foam pads that have got different depths as well. So, but yeah, this one is from what Ben's taken today from which we're not going to tell Tracy about because she'll get very cross with us.
Oh yeah, don't tell.
It's a good job she's
now
now gone. Yeah, because baby is still not here, by the way, Ben.
Oh
I
yes.
asked her. Baby's still not arrived.
Is baby late now then?
Baby's a day late now. Yes.
Day late.
A day late. Yes. Yeah, so I think Liv was taking her for a walk in the hopes that they're going to get things moving.
Yeah, you have to try all sorts, don't you?
Oh, you've got to do all sorts, yeah,
Isn't hot
absolutely
food
all
a good one
sorts.
as well? Like a curry to hurry
That's it.
baby along?
Yeah, that's it. Now, I'm going to take my first part here and pop that on. So I'm just going to put a bit of glue just onto this side.
Yeah.
And pop quite a bit down.
Are those the vintage snowmen papers?
Thank you.
Ian Davies.
Thank you, Ian.
Nice one, Ian. I knew you'd know.
Thank you. I knew, because on the other side it was quite a heavy pattern. I've gone with the muted side. You know, we talk about the muted, and because I think it looked really nice with this. So thank you very much for that, Ian. That is absolutely 110% correct.
Yes.
Thank you. Let me grab one of my bigger foam pads, because you can see we've got different sizes of foam pads.
Now, the interesting question, I'll ask it, and there's big ways around it, I'm sure, but Kelly's saying, can you foil press the toppers?
Foil press the toppers? Well, yeah. Yeah, because it's if you're using it as a cardstock, but I would depend where you would. I mean, personally, I wouldn't.
No.
There is a way around that, but you'd have to think about how you would foil them. I would perhaps use things like gilding plate.
I was going to say, because you just wanted to add like a little touch
of foiling, yeah.
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 Because otherwise you'd end up with like potentially like a pattern or something, wouldn't you, all over your toppers?
Yeah. Yeah, so you need to be careful with that one, yeah, absolutely. I'm just going to pop, this is one of my sentiments that I've got in my stash, so I'm just going to pop that in the top corner. I use me corner punches. We were hoping to have them back in stock, so I can't really talk about them because they're not back in stock, but I use my corner punch to round that off. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a little bit more of building up some layers just down here. So let's come into this corner.
Yeah.
Where's my little cupcake cup? What have I done with my little cupcake? Oh, it's there. Look, silly old me. I put the wrong one down. Get back off there, you. You're here. I knew you were here somewhere.
Yeah.
And I knew I'd already put some on there as well. I'm actually just going to put one more just onto that side as well.
You've made loads there, haven't you?
Yes, because this is one of my little ones that I've put together. Do you know, like I've done with this corner? It's exactly the same that I've done with this. So I've laid them up. So in order to make sure, and look at this shows you how incredibly sticky our foam pads are. I'm just going to come in and take those off. And then pop that down, into that bottom corner. Just feel like I need something just in that top. Oh. Another bowl. Let's have another bowl. Where are you? Come here, little pad. Can you hear something, Ben?
I can hear all sorts this afternoon.
I can hear something now.
It sounds like
the banging stopped, but it sounds like a
spraying.
Is that what it is?
Sounds like it's a hose, isn't it?
Yeah. So weird. We've got lots of sound effects today. It's
not even me.
It's what?
It's not even me making the sound effects.
No, that's what I was thinking. I'm thinking, are you making some sound effects?
It was the
over
rain
there?
first of all, then the rain, then it was the football, then it was the football, now it's the hose. He's trying to put us off, but we'll ever be professional in here, you know. Oh, choose a sentiment, why not?
Of course, but because it's a card that I can't actually pop it into as it would be intended, we're going to chop into it, so let me get my guillotine. Oh my God, I've got cups of coffee all over here, all cold. I forgot all about them.
Is that the one I made
What
earlier?
am I like?
What do you like?
Can you hear it again? I've just heard it again. It's like, what on earth is going off? Seriously, I'm telling you, Nick, there was honestly something. Now, I think what I'm going to do is just add a bit of black to that, because I've got my black theme card bases on this side. So I'm going to make sure that I pop a little bit of glue. Is it someone's pipes? Is it someone's pipe? It sounds like a pipe sound. You know when water or that kind of noise is going through pipes?
So I can have a look out the window?
Something, honestly. Oh, get away.
What?
Come on, because I fell for that.
What?
I fell for that. I didn't realise it was a...
Hang on a minute. Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, tell them to be quiet. Tell them to keep it down.
It's someone's pipe. Hang on a minute. Pipe down out there.
Oh,
yeah. Trying to do a show. What? Yeah, you can just... We'll be finished in about an hour.
Yeah. Then they can make as much noise as they want.
Then Debbie says you can make as much noise as you want, but if you can just keep it down for a bit. Thanks a lot. Cheers. Unbelievable.
Hey, Craig's still not filming, is he?
What?
Oh my God, is Craig still filming?
No, he's finished.
Are you sure?
I think he's gone home, hasn't he?
Has he gone home? Are you sure? I know he said he was going to be here most of the day.
Oh.
I'm like, oh my God, have we
We'll soon find out.
Have we made a racket?
You'll probably get a message from Liam in a minute going, who's Ben chatting to?
Just to be on the safe side. Just to be on the safe side.
Oh dear.
Oh my God, that sounds right. So Liam can smell something, we can hear something. We're going to have to investigate. We are.
Sandra just says, Ben, isn't that a fake window? I've no idea what you mean, Sandra. I've no idea what you mean. If it's a fake window, I don't know what I've just been talking to.
Now then, do you think it's too much?
Nah,
come on, let's get them on there. Let's get them on.
More the merrier.
So we have got, and apart from adding a few little gems on, I think I've gone a bit OTT.
That is.
I think I've definitely got a bit OTT. But you know, the beautiful thing about this topper pad is that exactly what you can do. You can go a little bit OTT.
Just turn it round again.
Learning to step away from the sink.
Let's see the back. Yes.
I've still got loads more. I know we're going to add more. And I'm like, put them down.
Step away from the toppers. These kits are great, says Valerie, especially great to keep the kiddos busy. Absolutely right. And Laurel says, this is what I love about crafting. There are no rules. Thank you, Debbie, for reminding us. There are no rules. Eleanor says, I like having these sentiment inserts for a card you need to make quickly. I think this is what it's all about as well, isn't it? The fact that you've got the toppers there to make like quick focal points for a project. And I love Debbie's idea of earlier on, like, you know, piecing loads of these together, popping them away into a storage box, and then you've got them for that day when you do need to make a quick card. And with those insert pads as well, just brilliant for a quick card, adding that kind of level of it takes it to the next level, doesn't it? Having an insert in your project and having all of those different verses in there, I think, is incredible. Lovely card, Debbie, says Carletta. The more the merrier, says Beverly Bryan. Absolutely right. Now, that is your showstopper deal. £34.40 or $44.80 is your platinum price on that. And remember, you get the 2 sets of pads, which brings you all of those different designs. And, you know, however you use these, whether you go the whole hog and do the full decoupage, or you just use sort of individual elements, you have got so much to be playing with here. And then you've also got the 5x7 and 5.5x5.5 insert sheets as well, with all of those different verses on. If you go for the showstopper deal, you then get the 20 pack of foam pads included. That would normally cost you an extra $16.99 or $19.99, but it's £5 or $5 if you are platinum. And just to quickly show you again, these are all of the designs that you're getting in your toppers. So your traditional Christmas, which is the birdhouse. What did I say? That's Scottish. Birdhouse. And then the snowman with the tree. Then you've got the nutcracker and the cute little angel. It's an angel by the Christmas tree. I thought it was an angel, isn't it? Oh, well, it could be a shepherd angel because the shepherd has wings. Oh, George is coming in. It's got wings. A shepherd angel. Shepherd angel, will you be mine? Then you've got Father. I think this is my favourite scene here. Father Christmas. Just about to deliver his presents there, and then you've got all of the florals as well, the poinsettia. Then you have got in your Christmas joy the gnomes in the stocking with the Morris Minor in the tree. Then you have got the snowman, super cute snowman with his little bobble hat on, and Debbie's favourite, the hot chocolate with all the toppings. And then you've also got, as we've just seen, Father Christmas. Different kind of Father Christmas, more of a cutesy Father Christmas in this set. And then you've got the gingerbread house with the two little gingerbread characters as well. So that is that full set in total, $34.40 or $44.80. Right. Ben, says Kelly, I think Craig sprinkled some extra funny in those drinks he gave you yesterday. Sue says, hello from Austin, Texas. Maybe Ben has X-ray vision to see through that window, says Valerie. I don't know what you mean. It is an actual... There was a guy there with the... and Sandra says, Ben, my love, that used to be the shop that was my second home. I know solid walls, only a window by the front door. Well, it's changed a bit. That is a... We had a refit. Isn't that right, Debbie? MIDI. Is that what you said? MIDI, this is the rise of the machines. The Gemini MIDI is proving popular. You can get any of those machines. They are available for you. The Mini, the MIDI, and the Junior, and also the foil press as well. Buy any of those today, and you will get the cartload bonus bag. For half price, and we'll delve into that a little bit later on, but they're all back in stock, which is super exciting. Whether you are wanting maybe a manual machine, or whether you're wanting your first electronic machine, it is entirely up to you. But the prices are incredible. And yes, as I said, if you go for one of those today, then you will get the bonus buy bag for half price. $50.39 for the MIDI or $79.19 if you are shopping in the US and you are a platinum member. What am I doing over here?
Hello.
What the what?
Hi. I thought we'd have a little bit of fun.
Hey?
I thought we'd have a little bit of a switcheroo, a bit of role reversal. I love a bit of role reversal. We'll not go to the extent of swapping clothes and things like that. I mean, no.
We're not swap clothes.
We'll have a little bit of a role reversal.
Yep.
And I'm going to read some comments, talk about the showstopper deal with these fabulous toppers as well. And do you know what we thought? We'd let our Ben, and do you know what? I've been really nice to you, Ben. I've lined it all up for you.
I know I can say, do you know what? I've looked down here and I've gone, yeah, I know what I've got to do here.
There you go.
I know what I've got to do.
So we'll read a few more comments because we are going to have a little bit of a fun section for, well, we've got about 45 minutes left of the show.
I'm not doing 45 minutes.
I know you've not got, don't you worry, you'll be absolutely fine. We've got loads of time. We've got loads of time, Ben. But shall we recap the deal?
Yeah.
Shall we recap the deal?
By the way, just a quick one. You'll need to keep, if you're carrying on using my tablet, you'll need to keep tapping it, otherwise it'll lock you out.
Will it?
Do you want me to swap over onto the one over there?
No, it's fine. Don't worry.
Okay.
Honestly, because the comments haven't started coming in yet.
Okay.
Although actually, Christine Mahoney's been in touch and she said, "Hey Ben, I'm on the craft along with you and Craig next Thursday.
Ah.
She cannot wait. We're going to have so much fun."
Ah.
There you go.
There you go.
There you go. Christine, absolutely you will. And Craig already gave you a little sneak peek of what's coming back. But yes, we've had another hello.
Oh.
From Barbara Har.
Barbara who?
Barbara Har.
Ah.
Yeah, well it says Barbara R.
Oh, Barbara R. Barbara Har.
And she said, hello from Indiana. Is that Indiana? Is that how you say it? Indiana. Of course, Indiana Jones and the Temple of Doom.
Yeah.
That's the way, yes. So she's saying hello to Rich. So she must have just joined us, Ben. I'll do my very best not to lock you out of there while people just adjust their sets and get used to it. But Ben, before we recap, we will tell, I mean, honestly, this is a fabulous, fabulous deal. It really is. And the price is absolutely crazy. I really do think it's really good value for money in terms of everything you're getting, everything you need. 2 topper pads, 15 sheets there, 3 designs, 5 sheets of each. All of the inserts as well, from the 5x7 to the 5.5 by 5.5, and all of the 20 pads as well. I think it's a phenomenal deal for £43 and $56. But look at the lowest price you're going to pay today as well, Ben. Absolutely incredible. I've got a couple of little messages before we get over to you.
Okay. I'm liking it over this side.
Rain's Kitty, I'm not going back now. That's it. Rain's Kitty's meow.
Pardon?
Has said, go Ben, go! Go Ben, go! You've got this demo. You absolutely have. Ellen Hayes, Ben, you can do it. And Handmade with Love by Margot. Margot, beautiful lady. Go Ben! In need of a laugh.
Who said that?
Margot.
Who said that?
Margot.
Margot?
So, Ben, are you ready to take it away?
Take what away?
You're going to do a demo for us.
I am going to do a demo. Do you know what? I'm quite excited because, and shows how much Debbie knows me, because I would have chosen these ones.
Would you?
Yeah, I really like the little nutcracker. What I'm going to attempt to do is pop together a cute little card. If I show you what we're going to try and do, is this one here. I'm working on the overhead, George, yeah? Come on, on the overhead, mate.
Look at you.
And actually, this is, I think I'm right in saying, this is the 'Twas the Night Before Christmas paper.
That is correct.
So really beautiful paper we can use. And again, do you know what I love about this? Is the fact that all the elements that you've got within the set to make what is a really beautiful card, but hopefully, actually, quite simply. So, what we've done, very quickly, just popped out all of the bits and pieces from the pad there, so we can decoupage these up. So 1, 2. Oh, we even got the cute little bunny rabbit there as well. So I'll give these, only because Debbie does, give these a little bit of a shape first of all.
Look at you, go on Ben. That's the way to do it.
Shake them all up. Just adds a little bit, I think, you know, if you sort of shape these just a little bit, rather than having them down sort of placed flat. What are you laughing at over there?
Nothing.
Oh.
I think you're doing an amazing job.
Right,
I think you're a natural, and I can't believe you're going straight in there for like what we call traditional decoupage, where you're shaping, giving that dimension. These are 3D toppers, so to give it that lovely dimension, I think is absolutely incredible.
Thank you.
Yes, go Ben.
And also, I would say that you know what, it's not easy to do when you've got a poorly finger as well.
Oh,
you know?
bless you. Oh, we did really. Oh, bless you.
It makes it a little bit harder.
Well, I think you're doing a phenomenal job. You really are.
So what we're going to do now, isn't it good on the overhead here? I've just got to remember not to get my head in the way, because Charlotte always goes, head, Ben, head. So we're going to, actually, I'll pop one more at the top here. No, you should definitely do it, George, because if I do it, or I do, dude, then definitely do tell me. So pop this on the top. And as we said earlier on, do you know what? I mean, obviously, I craft now and again, yeah? Well, this ain't easy to do. I craft now and again, but these are like perfect if you are just you know, doing a bit of crafting with the kiddies.
Yep.
You know, you yourself, maybe you are a bit new to it all and you just want to have a bit of a go. These are super fun to do and super quick and easy as well. There we go, pop another couple of foam pads on there. So we'll pop this one over the top just like so. It's hard to chat and craft at the same time, isn't it? I tell you what, you guys make it look very easy.
Well, I think you're doing a stellar job, I'm not going to lie. I think you're doing an absolutely cracking job. Ed, Ben.
I told you it would happen. It won't happen again. One time and one time only. How do you remember remember that every time you're crafting over here? How do you remember?
I think sometimes you just hope for the best that you haven't got your head in shots, because it is very easy to do, and especially when you're crouching over because you like to see where you're placing things. That's what you automatically do, but you've got to remember we're on camera, so we've got to try and remember that. So I've had a message from Laurel Ennis.
Oh yeah?
We so love seeing Ben do a demo.
Oh, do you?
Yeah.
Oh, thanks everybody.
And Rennie Kuznick from Facebook says, way to go Ben, and hi Debbie. Hi. Yeah, it's a bit unusual coming around on this side, although to be fair, I am getting my feet firmly under here. I absolutely love it on this side.
Can't believe that you've not done more of that side, if I'm being honest with you.
Oh, bless you. Do you know, that's been lovely, because lots of people have said that.
Yeah.
I had lots of lovely comments over the weekend. Craig as Craig being Craig, honestly. And do you know Nicola? I walked out of here like I were on little Cloud 9. I'm telling you now, she made me feel amazing. And I did enjoy it. I did absolutely enjoy it. And I hope I did do a good job for those that were watching as well. But I am going to be doing a little bit more, because you've got me a couple of times in August. So yes. So I think there might be somebody, I think someone's taking a break. I mean, I don't know who it is like Ben. I mean, I'm hazarding a guess. Someone going away? Oh, so it's you that's going away.
In all fairness, I haven't been away for a while.
No, you haven't actually.
So, you know, it's Debbie Fisher's the hashtag slacker. Anyway, back to the crafting. What we've done here, a little bit of matting and layering for you on some. Well, I love that cardstock actually. That's really beautiful. But that's just done your little 1/4 inch matting and layering there to give you that nice professional finish. Just added a few little gems on there too, and that is the "Twas the Night Before Christmas" collection. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to add a little bit of me. Oh, hello. Add a little bit of me. Oh, has that run out?
Let's have a look. Go into the camera. Is it too small?
Oh no.
Is it not? Oh, there you go.
So it's going to pop these on. I don't know what style of card we'd call this actually.
So do you know, I did like this morning. I did like it was like a landscape cutaway.
Yeah.
This is like a portrait cutaway.
Oh, okay.
It's just something a little bit different. So it was a 5x7 cardstock. Yeah. And you know, like this morning we did the centre bit and cut away the two left and right hand side. Yeah. This is the other way around. I've cut the middle out. So if you do it the landscape way, it would be called the landscape middle cutaway. Yeah. But because we've turned it onto the portrait, it's called the portrait cutaway. Oh, okay. So that's what that is. It's just something that little bit different. So it's a 5x7 card base.
Now,
scored in half and then taken away that middle section to create almost like a little bit where you're going to place your topper Ben to float in the middle. So it's like I'm going to be careful how I say this, floating in the centre of the card by attaching the topper to it as well.
What we've just done as well, taken one of our little sentiments or verses from the sentiment pad that you're getting. Again, nice and easy, a little bit of matching and layering. I think, you know, genuinely, as much as this has sort of been pre-prepared a little bit for me, and I probably wouldn't have done something as technical as this, again, that's just so nice and easy to do, just like trimming it down, bit of matting and layering, wishing you a season of gladness and a season of cheer, and to top it all off, a wonderful new year. So we're going to pop that one into the centre. You want me to do it in my vicar voice? Wishing you a season of gladness, a season of cheer, and to top it all off, a wonderful new year.
Beautifully said. Beautifully said. I've had a couple more comments. Sarah Hibberson on YouTube has said, Ben, you could have a demo of the day with a couple of little laughing emojis there. You absolutely could, actually. It will be going in the vote, no matter what. It will be going in the vote.
Will it be going in?
Whether it's been prepped or not, you've made it, Ben. So it's going in the demo of the show. So absolutely. Christine Mahoney again, bless our Facebook, has said, Debbie, love you no matter where they place you. Thank you so much, Christine. That's lovely to hear. And Linda Armstead on YouTube has put the toppers would be great for Sunday school children to make for the sick and wait a minute.
Make for the what?
And shut in at church. For the sick. Wait a minute, let me read that right. The toppers would be great for Sunday school children to make for the sick and shut in at church. Does that make sense? That might make sense. I'm just hoping I've read that right. And Hannah Roslyn Smith on YouTube, Ben, has put, I love how you two have swapped and you did a fab job the other day, Debbie. Thank you very much, Hannah. That's very kind of you.
What did you do the other day?
Lovely and supportive. You want my lovely?
Oh, when you were presenting?
When I was presenting, yes, at the weekend with our lovely Craig. We had it was a lovely day. Really, really enjoyed it. So yes, thank you very much for all the love. Normal service will resume shortly.
Hey, I might prefer it over here and stay here for the rest of the show, actually. Yes, I'll just finish off this quick demonstration for you, and then we'll be taking a short break, and I'll be back with more. Oh, sorry, Debbie.
Yes. Oh, remember where you are, Ben. Remember where you are.
Oh, yeah.
You are now craft expert. By the way, Shadaya is saying, I am mesmerised, me Lord Ben. Excellent
really?
job.
Thank you.
Yes. You're doing a cracking job. Carol, I think this is Brian, or Byrne. On YouTube, Carol, sorry if I've got your surname wrong there. Ben, that was amazing, even with your handicap score.
Oh, I know.
Sore finger. Not score finger, sore finger. Do you know what? That is a really good point, Carol. Absolutely. And he's doing a stellar job. And can I just say, like a pro.
Do you think?
I can. Look at this. You're doing a really good job there. That's looking absolutely beautiful.
Thank you very much. Do you know what? And I think it just goes to show, as I said, I do like to do a little bit of crafting, and as much as I would probably not have created something like this, I'd have probably just done like a tent fold, for example. But it is nice and simple to do. And if you want like nesting dies as well, we do have those available for you on the show too. I might just stick the... Can I use a bit of this on the... I can, can't I?
Of course you can.
Yeah, put a bit on there.
Yeah, or you can put it onto the card and then put your bow on. That's what I normally do. I haven't plugged the hot glue gun in, Ben. Although, to be fair, you've got a poorly finger. I wouldn't want you using the hot glue gun today.
No.
But, yeah, you can use 3D colour glue. You can even use one of your foam pads onto there as well. Ah, Ben, come on, get that up. Get that up.
Go.
Get that up for George.
Look at that.
Put that up. Pop it in the front there. He'll do the rest.
Yes! Hey, that was fun,
Absolutely. Smash that out of the park. Take that bow, Ben. Take that bow. It's well deserved. You've done a lovely job. But again, just showing you how beautiful you can create cards and the toppers, which are just, honestly, and the verse inside.
Yeah.
It's that professional looking finish. Let's not take away from the fact that this is a really beautiful kit, a great value for money as well. And I do mean it genuinely mean this. You've done a stellar job. I'm absolutely chuffed to bits that you've executed that card to perfection.
Thanks.
And showing you how easy those toppers are to use, because I'm telling you, whether you've been crafting for a little while, like our Ben, or for a long while, like myself, everybody can achieve those gorgeous results. There's some comments coming in again. Karen Wells Sorrell on Facebook. Debbie, you're doing a fabulous job as a presenter. You are great wherever you are placed. Ben, you are doing a great job. And Carletta Morris has said, a lovely card, Ben. And Kelly Cummins on Facebook has said, Debbie, you are an awesome instructor. Thank you so much for all those lovely comments. Keep them coming in. We are going to take a little short break because I think we better get back to normal, just in case the big bosses are watching, and we'll get back into what we're supposed to be doing. But here's a little VT for you to go and check out your baskets. Go and check that out. That fabulous deal there that you can see. Go and check out your baskets. Join us back in a couple of seconds.
Welcome to Crafters TV. With more than 35 hours of live shows each week, it's your home for all things craft. We shine the spotlight on new and innovative crafting products with live tutorials and demonstrations. Join our family of craft experts where fun happens every day.
Are we in trouble or are we all right? Should be coming in. Should be coming.
What does she do?
Exactly how he looks.
This is awesome. This is awesome.
Get creative and craft along. With our amazing deals, your next craft project is just a click away. Tune in live 7 days a week, or you can watch us on Catch Up at crafterscompanion.com, Facebook, or our YouTube channels. You can chat to us, craft along, and meet new friends by joining our online crafting community.
And I watch you every day, and it's just what really gets you through when you're really at rock bottom.
There's a show for every type of crafter, from first-time dabblers to full-time makers. Crafters TV, create every day.
Here at Crafters TV, it couldn't be easier to get your hands on the latest crafty must-haves. Leave the hard work to us while you shop from the comforts of your own living room. Head to the Crafters Companion website to see our full crafty range, or hit the Shop the Day button to see all the new and exciting products featuring on Crafters TV. Once you've filled your cart, leave it to us to get your crafty goodies to you in super quick time, so you can get on with being creative. Crafters Companion, making crafty shopping a breeze. If you love Crafters TV, we've made it easy for you to watch us wherever you are. Whether you catch us on your tablets or take us with you on your mobile phone, it's easy to watch us anywhere. From here to here. Maybe don't watch us here. It would be easy to watch us here. Probably the easiest place to watch us is here. Crafters TV, with you wherever you are.
We get to know people from places and walks of life that we wouldn't come across in our everyday life if it wasn't for Crafters TV and doing what we do.
I got so many lovely comments from people when I started doing the presenting, and it was just really such a lovely feeling. And it's nice that people keep messaging in. You know, we see the same people. We know you can build up that kind of relationship with those people. So it's just the fact that people like what we do and they're pleased. And I do love it when people send us photographs of the items that they've made.
We talk about customers, but really they go in as a customer, come out as a friend. The support that I get is amazing. The messages I get are amazing.
Me personally, it is personal interaction. I've never had the best of health. I've always been open about that with our viewers at Crafters TV. So many people are in the same situation as me health-wise. Other people have got a completely different health issues. They understand and they relate to what I'm going through, what others are going through. So whether we interact on a crafting basis or whether we interact on a health basis, a personal basis, we're all there to support one another. It is incredible.
The reaction of viewers when they come to meet us is worth all of the early mornings when we have to get up for our early morning shows.
Some of the customers come on as craft ambassadors and things like that, craft along with us, and being able to actually chat with them on air. I love it. I really love that connection with them.
We've had lots of shows where we've done like craft alongs, especially where we've had viewers craft along with us. We had a particular viewer, Joy, who joined us once before, and she literally made me cry on air, and Joe, because the things she said about us, it really was quite humbling that there are people out there that watch us and invite us into their living rooms and really treat us like family.
Hey, thanks everybody for all the love coming through. Awesome job, says Sarah Brown. Very proud of you, Ben. Thank you. Awesome job, Ben, says Evelyn. Well done, Ben, says Kirsty D. Great card. Thank you. Debbie, you are an awesome instructor, says Kelly Cummins. She is. See, she is. I knew you could do it, says Rains Kitties Meow. Crafty Ben strikes again. Looks great, Ben, says Linda. Amazing job, Ben, says Tammy. Beautiful card. Well done, Ben. Doesn't it feel good when everyone says how good your card was?
Yeah, it's a lovely feeling.
Get it every day.
It is a lovely feeling.
Yeah, beautiful card, Ben. And Sarah says, Debbie, you are so good at presenting as well as crafting and teaching us your skills. It is always a happy show either way.
Oh, thank you. Yes, thank you.
And Karen says, if Sarah or Leanne were to walk in and see you, they would be proud of both of you.
Oh, that is lovely.
Thank you, everybody.
Thank you.
But in all fairness, again, it just goes to show, as Debbie was saying, like these are for everybody, for people who craft now and again, to people who've been crafting for years, and everyone in between. No matter what the age or the ability, it's a great set to go for. Now, we are going to have a quick look at some of the machine deals, or certainly one of the machine deals that we've got coming up for you later on. Cartload tonight is the rise of the machines. where you can pick up a mini, pick up a midi, pick up a junior, or indeed a foil press, all back in stock both here in the UK and the US. If you go for any of these machines today, the goodie bag which is on the show you can pick up for half price. I'll maybe show you that in just a second. However, we've chatted around a few of these machines. Sorry, the tea and coffee guys just come round. No, fine, thanks very much. Craig's wandering around with the trolley like that going.
It's a shame we can't get a camera on him, it really is.
Yes, so you can pick up the goodie bag for half price. I will show you around that in just a second, but let's have a look at one of Debbie's picks as far as the machines are concerned, the Mini. Now this is a 10% saving today. You'll get your discount wherever you are within Club Inspire. So for just over £21, for $35.99, you have got an incredible machine. Mini but mighty. And Debbie, I suppose you could look at this and go, it's a great little companion to have with a bigger electronic machine, but also like a great starting point, isn't it?
It is. It's a fabulous starting point for anybody wanting to take it from, if you're just starting out into the world of crafting, you don't want to go down the line of a really a considered purchase in terms of a machine that's electronic, then you can't look, and well, honestly, you can't get any better than the Mini. 3x6, so when I say 3 inches, it's a 3-inch mouth opening where you take your folder, and 6 inches in length. So you're going to get quite a bit on there, to be fair, with any of your die cuts. But it is that simplicity without the electricity. Very easy to use as well. I love the power little suckers, and they are powerful little suckers because they can lift up.
Whoa!
I know, glass mats. When I say, I've had machines in the past what I've had to literally anchor down with my hand while I'm turning, and they drive me mad.
I've seen those
You
before.
don't get that with that, and it's a simple suction process of just rocking it back and forth and then attaching it to your glass counter or your work surface, because they will stick onto wood as well. So not only of that as well, left and right-handed, but very simple and easy to use, because in terms of your platforms that you've got there, you couldn't get anything easier than, and I'm just going to show you one because I can't find the purple one. There's 2 platforms for this. Your cutting folder, which is a plastic folder that's got 4 cutting sides that you simply place your dies with your material in and run it through the mouth of your machine. Always run it with the little pieces at the, I said the pieces, the
what? The what?
Hinge.
Sorry.
Thank you, hinge. I was waiting for one of you to say it in me ear, because you know what I'm like. And then you're just going to pop that through. And when I say, look, that goes through without me, it's not moving. And I know I've got nothing in there, but I promise you it doesn't move. It's one of those fantastic machines that's anchored down. But it's the power and the performance and the precision cut that you get with your electronics, but just in the simplistic form of no electricity, which means it's lightweight, it's portable, and you're going to take it everywhere. And quite a big proportion of your dies are going to go through that machine, which is why, even though I've still got my Gemini 2, I still have this out on the side. It's out there on the side because when I don't want to go down the line of pushing everything through me electronic, that comes out, everything straight through. And I tell you now, it is an absolute... Ask anybody who owns one.
Yeah.
Ask anybody who owns one about this machine and why it's one of those staple machines. And look at the price.
It's incredible.
For just over £20 or $35, you've got a great, powerful little machine. It is the Mighty Mini, we're going to call it. The Mighty Mini that's portable, lightweight, but you've got all the power and performance that you would get with your other machines. And I do genuinely mean that. It wouldn't have the name Gemini in front of it otherwise. But it's a stellar machine, it really is. Absolutely. And that's why anybody starting out into the world of craft, certainly in the die cutting machine, try that first. I promise you, you'll come back for the rest. You will. But that's a great one to get for a fantastic price. And do you know what I know? A nice gift.
Absolutely.
A nice little gift for someone.
Yeah.
Do you know, not an inexpensive gift is what we'll call it, especially with that Club Platinum price. Absolutely amazing, and I can't rate it enough. I really can't.
And I think what I would say to you as well is, like, you know, we've worked elsewhere. I've worked at other places and seen other die cutting machines and other manual machines. And your point actually was brilliant on the whole. You know, once it's in place, you have to hold on to it. I've seen so many machines before where you're practically chasing them around the table to make them stick down. This is absolutely brilliant. And again, well, you know if you've already got one. If you haven't got one, these cut like an electronic. I cannot tell you the power. Obviously, as I say, I use the MIDI at home. I think it's absolutely brilliant. It does everything that I need it to do for the bit of crafting that I do. But listen, this is absolutely perfect as a starter to go alongside something like your Junior or your Gemini. And like Debbie was saying, do you know what? How many times do you see shows where our guys on the other side just need like a quick little die cut through on particularly like flower forming shows?
Yeah.
This is all you ever see being used.
Yeah,
really, isn't
we
it?
tend. I'll be totally honest. Whenever I do a flower forming show, that's exactly the machine that I go to every single time, and can cut. That when I talk about the powerful precision cut, can cut through layers of your foam as well, and it will cut through all your things like glitter cardstock. We've got a show later on tonight that we will possibly be able to do a couple of quick demonstrations in there for you. It cuts all your different mediums and different materials as well, so it's an absolutely fantastic machine and a great, I call it a starter machine, but really it's a machine that you're going to use day in, day out, guaranteed day in, day out.
I love my Mini, says Rhonda. I love my Mini, says Barbara R. My Mini thinks it's fun. Oh, sorry, my son, says Kirsty D, thinks it's fun to stick my Mini to the door frame. It's a good job. I'm confident that it will hold. There you go. I mean, don't do that, but it just goes to show how these do stick when you need them to. Laurel says, I love that I can take my Mini and MIDI anywhere in the house or even when I travel. Totally portable, but you still got the power and the precision. I wish I can have a tiny Mini as a keychain, says Shadiah. Just saying. Ooh.
Ooh.
Little keyring Mini.
Keyring Mini? Ooh. I can see you've got a little notebook back there, aren't you? And you're just logging all these things down to take forward to Leanne. And then you're going to say, I've had this great idea.
Yeah.
I've had this really good idea. What do you think?
I'm sure Shadiah... No, Shadiah didn't say that. Shadiah who? It was all my idea. No, I'll pass that on from you, Shadiah. The Mini is on my craft desk all the time. Wouldn't be without it, says Catherine. Kathy Myers says, I have the complete Gemini family and I love them all. I mean, they've all got their own uses, haven't they, if you do have the complete family. And Hannah says, my Mini was perfect for cutting out leaves and petals. Here we go, for my little sunflowers yesterday, even though my G2 is only an arm's reach away. And Barbara R says, I use the Mini to cut smaller dies way quicker than using electronic machines. There is a use for each and every one of the machines, and they're all fantastic. Now, Mini is available here in the UK and the US. Also the MIDI, also the Gemini Junior, and the foil press as well. If you are to pick up any of the machines that are on display right there, not only do you get a great saving, I think up to 30% we're giving you off the foil press, so you're going to save on all of them, but then you also get your ticket punch to get the cartload bonus bag. Let's talk about this, because this is available for everybody. So maybe you're saying today, I'm not in the market for a machine, but I want that cartload bonus bag. So here's what happens. £138 or $177 for you becomes £60 or $80. If you're platinum, becomes £48 or $64. So that is a great price and a huge saving, over 55%. But if you're getting one of the machines, you pop this into your basket and automatically this price will halve. So this price here becomes £24 or $32 when you buy one of the machines. So if you're going for the Mini today for £21, you half the price of the cartload bonus bag. And this is what you're going to get in it. A set of Aquablend pencils, the Portrait collection, artist quality watercolour pencils. That there, if you are getting a machine and buying the bag, is the value of the bag right there. That's your £24, that's your $32. Incredible. You're also going to get in this set glossy highlights, which I think also, do you know what, if you've picked up the topper pads today, this is the kind of thing you're going to be using just to accent some of the features on some of the characters that you've got within that particular set. We're going to give you the quirky Christmas tree dies from the watercolour Christmas collection that we launched just a few years ago. They are absolutely brilliant. You've also got, I think, probably one of the best dies from the Masquerade Ball collection, which is the Elegant Mask itself. You're going to get 2 sentiments from the Lily collection. Very handy to have the with love and congratulations. Then you're going to get one of our fabulous inspirational sentiment dies, let your faith be bigger than your fears. You'll get the actual lettering itself in die form, and then the outer die for your mats and layers. You've got one of the fabulous dies from the Say It With Flowers collection, which is Dearest Friend. You're going to get the Gnome Girl from the Garden Gnomes collection, Svetlana, in stamp and die form. You're also going to receive the Anti-Edge metal dies. 3 of those you're getting in total. You've got your 3 dies for basically, popping on your pages or your albums, these kind of things. You're also going to get a Sharon Callis die, the Neon Breaker, one of those quilling dies. They are absolutely superb. If you've never tried one, you'll thank us later. You're going to get some of our abstract stamps. That one there is that beautiful heart made up with all of the florals. And you will also get one of our interlocking sentiment dies. Really cool, these, in the fact that good luck, which is what you're getting, good luck. Good luck is going to go across your gatefold and link up to create a really cool effect. And then on top of all of that, you're going to get your Centura Pearl in the darks. There are 40 sheets you're going to be getting here. That reminds me of the that chocolate bar. You know what I'm talking about? That all because the lady loves. Yeah, that's the one. So you've got that, which is quite, moody, isn't it? And then you've got the stunning Centura Pearl in the black, and then this beautiful, well, apparently, I'll have to check with her next time I see her, the sexy brown. Is that what she calls it? Did you say, Nicola? Jan? Oh, sexy chocolate brown.
It really is, though, the most gorgeous brown that when you get it home you'll understand why we do call it the sexy brown, because it is beautiful. Centura Pearl is just a class in its own, the cardstock, but the colours of the darks, I think sometimes we forget about just how fabulous this is. The royal blue, cobalt blue is how you would look at that, and well, we call it grey, but I think it's platinum, that one, platinum, absolutely beautiful. So all of that you're going to get, it is 1, 2, 3, it's 5 colours, 8 sheets of each that you're getting, and all of that for £48 or $64 within your bonus bag. But like I said, if you buy a machine, you get that for half the price that you're seeing on the screen. Lots more of that to come a little bit later on. Also in the Cartload show, we've got 70% off goodies when it comes to your foil press. We've also got a buy one, get one section, and we've also got a last chance saloon. Plus, if you've shopped the website and you think to yourself, oh, I've seen all of the Cartload deals, that you haven't. Because we've got some time-limited deals coming your way at some point in that show. You know the ones which pop up and then disappear? Yeah, that's going to happen. And we've got some fantastic ones to bring to you. So do make sure you join me and Debbie in a couple of hours' time for that show. Listen, we're going to get one more demo in before we do the all-important vote for the demo of the show. So are we going back to our showstopper? Oh, let's go back. I've taken one of the sheets out there. I'm feeling a little bit festive again with the snowman. Let's get that little snowman out. Let's get all his layers and show you just how easy it is to do. But I think I'm going to go with a little gift box this time. Yeah. I think we're going to go with a gift box because it isn't just all about your Christmas card making. It's about everything to do with your festive makes. And I honestly love these. And we have crammed as much as we possibly can get into there. You're definitely going to get 2 decoupage toppers out of each sheet. But I want you to think about it in the ways that you can use it like I've shown you with the previous ones. Let's come in. I'm not going to do any shaping. I'm just going to get him slapped on there. Because it is, and you can shape afterwards actually, to be fair, once you've got your foam pads on, you can absolutely do that as well. I am going to use some of the glitter glue that we've recently launched as well to add, again, those little accented features to your gorgeous toppers. Again, straightforward in terms of what you need for your decoupage layers, your main topper, and then it goes down in size. And if you are wanting to get rid of the pips, get your little snippy scissors and absolutely take those off, or a little bit, as Craig's mentioned it before, a little nail file and just sand that down if you want to, if you haven't got some snips. But they're well worth investing in because, especially if you love fussy cutting. I love this though, traditional decoupage, you would have to fussy cut that yourself. You don't have to with these. That's what I love. It's all done for you.
And that's a bit more of a faff then, isn't it?
But it is, yeah. To be fair, I had the time back then. When the kids were in bed, it was something to do. I wouldn't have that now. Not with the way that lives are, busy lives, but you can make simple, stunning, easy cards, and simply just by layering that up. There's 4 layers on there. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Quick and easy.
All layered up, quick and easy. I've got myself a little gift box. I think this is my lid. Yes, it is. Debbie, you wrote that on there. Actually, what I'm going to do is, I've taken from the 5.5 by 5.5 pad and I've cut it down. Now you're probably thinking, God, Debbie, you're a bit way off there where you're cutting. It's
God,
not.
Debbie, you're a bit way off there where you're cutting. Get the other guy back on. It was a minute ago. He was brilliant over there.
It's been done deliberately, and I'll tell you why I've done it deliberately. Is I want to focus a little bit down here, so I don't want it to come right down because I'll cover up some of the verse. It's all about your placement.
Yeah.
I'm going to bring in a tape pen just to pop my, and again, stitch nesting dies. We still do the stitched squares, the stitched circles, and the stitched rectangles. And I know that because when I was down doing my demos for another well-known store, we had them.
Oh, okay.
So I know that they're still in stock. Right, so I've just framed that because what I'm going to do is I'm going to place it just into there. So if I had come down a bit further, I would have taken away this bottom bit. So it's about, again, thinking about the placement there in terms of what you're going to, where you're going to place. I'm actually going to lift it off as well. So I'm going to lift it off with a couple of big foam pads.
Just quickly, Teresa, if you've asked about the cardstock in the bonus bag, you can get that individually if you wish. It is in stock. I've just checked for you. If you just search for the dark Centura pearls, it's $11.99 for that individually. If you don't want to go for the bag, you can. Just search for that. Absolutely.
Yeah, it's essential cardstock. It's something we have all the time. Yeah, it's beautiful, beautiful cardstock. It really is. So I'm just going to place that on. I'm just going to, before I actually stick it down, make sure it's nice and in line. There we go. Now, with my box, I've taken some of the Season Greetings paper pad that we've had on recently. I'm actually going to line that on before I put the box together. Isn't it beautiful paper? It's absolutely gorgeous.
We do
either side, to be fair.
Fab Christmas papers, don't we? I mean, we do some fab papers full stop, but the Christmas ones we do.
Yeah, I picked up an order of it because I wanted to use it in today's show, so absolutely. Again, with the cardstock, I've gone with gold. This box actually is from an A4 sheet of cardstock. The full length of the A4, as in 8 1/4, cut down to 8 1/4 square. It's 8 1/4 square times 2 for my top and my bottom.
Yeah.
It's scored at 1 1/4 inches all the way around. Again, with your boxes, when you've got your scoreboard, you can pop whatever size box you want on. That's what I love about our Scoremaster. I got told off for saying it posh the other day.
Scoremaster?
Scoremaster. I've always called it a Scoremaster. I know I'm from Barnsley and I know I've got like a bit of an accent, but Scoremaster sounds really, it doesn't sound right. It doesn't,
like masterclass. Do you say masterclass?
Masterclass.
Yeah.
Masterclass.
Do you say bath or bath?
Bath.
Grass or grass?
Grass.
Yeah. I'm a bit like you, I think.
Card or card, as Michelle says.
Card.
Card. It's card. I don't. It's not card.
No.
It's card.
You sounded just like her then.
Did I?
Yeah. I saw Michelle in passing the other day. I think it was on Monday, and I have not done a show with Michelle in absolutely months. I feel like I'm never on with her anymore. No, what I've done to upset her.
I'm sure you get away. It's just the way the schedule falls, isn't it? We often say that. People think that we've gone on long extended holidays and we haven't. We're just somewhere else doing something else.
It was like with Jan. I hadn't done a show with Jan for about 4 months, and then I ended up doing like 3 shows in about 2 weeks. It's just funny, like you say, it's funny how it all pans out sometimes.
It does, yeah, absolutely. It's just the way we work, isn't it? The way that the schedules are and where we're actually working. So that's the box lid, and then I'm going to pop that on. But I am going to pop on there some large, large or large, wherever you are, wherever you large pads. Now I just remember my dad when we moved to Pilley. So I come from Sheffield and we moved to Pilley.
Where?
It's a little village in Barnsley, near Barnsley. It used to be called, now it's Barnsley. And I've noticed I don't say Barnsley either, Barnsley. So my dad, when we moved over, I always remember some people coming to ask me and I don't know if we were going out laking. My dad was like, laking? What's that when it's at home? Playing. Another word, another word for playing.
Oh,
laking. Ain't that the weirdest thing? So I'm always conscious, like when I'm conscious how I say things.
Think how I feel when I've moved up here trying to learn all the stuff that you guys say, being a southerner.
Oh,
I barely.
That is honestly, I wouldn't even try, Ben. I wouldn't even try.
I barely got by for the first 6 months. You all know the now infamous story about me trying to go to a place called what they call up here Tudder.
I call it Tudor.
Oh, that's why I said I got the bus and the guy didn't let me off the bus.
The other day when I said it is Tudor. That's how it's said, isn't it? But Tudor.
Tudor.
Didn't say. That's not how it's said.
No.
That is not how it's said. honestly, no. I'm with you, Ben, on that one. To That's how I would say it as well. There you go, Ben.
Beautiful, that.
And again, take your things like a little accented glues onto there, and a beautiful gift box with that lovely sentiment on the front, and one of the toppers just to finish that off.
Amazing.
Right. Shall I line them up?
Are we doing demonstrations in cartload? Because if not, we could probably kill 2 birds with 1 stone here. What do you think?
Why not?
Okay. What
Good
you got there
thinking.
then?
Right, start off with number 1. With the lovely dome front.
Yep.
Number 2, where I threw absolutely everything but kitchen sink. That's it. I do apologise. I really should have been. That's not how I was intending to do it, but that's number 2. Number 3, our lovely Ben's creation.
Oh yeah, forgot that.
And then number 4, our beautiful box. So it's 4, it's 3. Oops, stand up. No, you're not going to stand up, are you? It's 2, or it's 1. You decide.
You've got about 2 minutes, and then we'll do the vote for the demo of the day. Debbie is so cute, says Sil Sparkley, when she tries to be discreet about Hobby Maker. Everyone else just says it straight out, bless her. And Crafty Stacey Lou says, I'm from Bradford, Yorkshire, and I say plaster posh. Everything else is common, ha ha. People from Bradford, I've noticed also, it's when I used to watch a bit of rugby league back in the day, and there was a commentator there who used to call Bradford Bratford.
Bradford?
Bradford.
Bradford?
No, Brat.
Brat?
Bradford.
Bradford?
Bradford.
No, it's Bradford.
Ah. I just wondered whether that was like a local thing people in Bradford
if it
call
is,
it Bradford.
I don't know, because I'm not from Can't even say it now. I'm not from Bradford. I'm not from Bradford. No. So I don't know. Bradford.
Bradford.
Interesting.
Anyway, we are almost done, waiting for the result to come through. Cartload tonight is going to be immense.
It's going to be insanely good.
It's going to be insane. The machines, basically, are the stars of the show here. It's the rise of the machines tonight. If you keep wondering why is he singing that music, because that's obviously like the Terminator music, and then there's Terminator Rise of the Machines. And is the show actually called Rise of the Machines? It is, because they've risen again from the ashes. These bad boys have been out of stock. That's been out of stock. This has been out of stock in the UK. So we've got them all back in stock for you, whether you're UK, whether you're US. These are now here for you. The Mini is back. The Midi is back. The Junior is back. The foil press is back, all at reduced prices. I think we've got up to 30% off. I think it's the foil press where there's 30 off, 10% off, 10% off, might be 20 off the Junior. Have a look on the website though, but a great opportunity to pick up your next die cutting and embossing machine, your first die cutting and embossing machine, your first electronic, your next manual, maybe your first ever foil press. What an opportunity tonight to be able to do that. As I've also mentioned, you buy any of these machines this evening, you can then add in that cartload goodie bag and get it for half price. So lots of reasons to be shopping for those. Also coming up on the show tonight, we have got some time limited deals. Now, I can't divulge what those deals are, but there are 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 5 deals which will be popping up at some point between 6 and 8 that will only be live. It's usually for around about 20 minutes, half an hour, isn't it? So you'll have to be quick to pick those up. And, well, there's some absolute corkers coming your way. That is all I will say. No wonder they are time limited. Also on the show this evening, we've got half-price deals for you. The Vintage Butterflies collection, which Debbie showed you a little bit earlier on, that is going to be coming back. Plus, we've got an unbelievable deal on the Reveal Wheel collection. We've got the swing card dies as well. Swing, swing! And also a fantastic embossing selection too. And foil press. 70% off items to go along with your machine. Now, the demo of the show. He'll be there in a second. Oh, close between 3 and 4.
That's yours and yours and mine. Come on.
You guys are too much.
A Ben masterpiece. Absolutely very well deserved, Ben, because you executed it. I feel feel like it's a joke one, but I genuinely mean it. You executed that beautifully, and you didn't even look at my finished card.
No.
You honestly, I think you did a stellar job, and you are well worthy of going into the demo of the day.
Thank you. Do you know what? If that one happens to win the demo of the day and then goes on to win, you know, demo of the week, and then we'll, because it was a joint kind of thing, we'll have a star each, eh?
Oh, get away! No.
Yeah.
No. You deserve it, mate. You deserve it.
1, 2, 1, 2, 2. Oh, I thought I was going to get you. 1. There you go. You got to be quick. We've got about a minute left on the show. It just have to be a quick fire vote on that one. And also just to say, we've got a last chance saloon coming up for you tonight on Cartload as well. It's going to be a fantastic show. I feel really bad now for putting superstar Susie under pressure. Just speak to her.
She's going to kill you, Ben.
Not my fault.
you could poor love. I feel for her. Trying to count everything on YouTube and Facebook in the last 45 seconds.
40 now.
Oh, 40 now, yeah. Poor Susie. Honestly, what are you like?
I know. I honestly don't know how our social team do it. Monitoring all the comments, answering your questions, sending them all through. And she's still got time to put laughing emojis up on my page now as well. I think they're laughing emojis. Yikes. But at least it'll be nice and easy later on. Hopefully, Susie, you're on the Cartload show later. It'll just be nice.
Just monitor the comments, Susie. You'll be fine. You'll be fine.
Nice and straightforward. Right. Thank you so much for watching, everybody. We've had an absolute blast. Don't forget to check out your showstopper. Not check out your showstopper. Check out your showstopper. But if you don't want to go for all of those elements, then of course you can go for the individuals. Even if you just want to kind of split it down the middle and go for just one of the topper pads, you can obviously do that, and all of the inserts as well. You can. Demo of the day. 2. Yay!
And I'm going to write your name on the back there as well, because it is. And like I said, you deserve that.
Thanks.
You absolutely, well and truly deserve it. It's a beautiful card. You've made a lovely card there.
Oh, well, thanks, everybody. Thank you for letting me go across the other side. Wasn't that a great show? We've each done a bit of crafting, each done a bit of presenting, and we both had a fabulous time. So thank you so much, everybody. Massive thank you to Susie for doing all the counting in the last seconds. Debbie and I will see you back here in 2 hours' time for what is going to be an amazing Cartload, the rise of the machines. Bye.